Hey everybody, it's Kathy and welcome to my October favorites. Where has the month went? This year just seems to be zipping right by us. I am so excited to share my favorites with you for this month because we are finally having some fall-like weather in between heat waves, which is really strange for us at this time of the year. But I have really been enjoying some of the clothes that I've been wearing for fall, and I'm excited to share them with you. So I have a great selection of fashion, a few beauty items, and some travel items that I want to talk about. So let's start with fashion. My first favorite for October is this find that I found at Old Navy, and ladies, this coat has really blown me away with the quality and how great it looks. And I'm talking about this lightweight narrow channel puffer jacket by Old Navy, and I'm wearing it in an XXL. I got this on sale probably 3 weeks ago when I did my Old Navy haul. And first of all, I'm astonished that I'm now in an XXL. Well, some brands are an XXL, I think just because they're a little more generous fit. But I've definitely coming down in size because I've lost just around 20 pounds. And my weight loss update video will be coming out in the next week. But I love this jacket. It really looks so much more expensive than what I actually paid for it. And the great thing about Old Navy is they always have a 30 or 40% sale on. I'm not certain, but I think it comes in different colors. But I bought it in black because black is a neutral. It goes with everything. And most of the time I wear black or navy bottoms. So, you know, those colors are neutrals. They go well together. And, you know, I can just spice things up with a nice colorful scarf. And this jacket, on some warm days, like, you know, it gets cool in the morning and then it gets a little warm in the afternoon, I find it's a little too warm for, say, if it's above 15 Celsius. But I think this jacket is going to take me right up to the end of December because we really only get our really cold winter weather like January, February anymore. So this is a great buy, and I really suggest trying it out if you're looking for an affordable lightweight winter jacket, because maybe where you live you get rain and just dampness in the winter, and I think that you would be able to wear this all winter season long. Another favorite from Old Navy is this beautiful pink colored puff sleeve top. It was so reasonably priced. I think I paid under $20 for it on sale. It is available in different colors, and I just like to wear a long sleeve lightweight tee around the house in the wintertime because, you know, I get hot. We have the furnace on, the fireplace might be going. I like to dress in layers in the house in the winter, and generally just a lightweight long sleeve tee is plenty warm enough for me. I bought this one for two reasons, of course. Pink is one of my favorite colors, but I just like the added feminine detail to the tiny little puff on the top of the shoulders. Now, if the puff would be any bigger, I probably wouldn't have chosen it for me because I am already broad on the shoulders, rounded shoulders. This one I think is really nice because it just kind of evens out my proportions and it makes my shoulders look a little wider, you know, in proportion to my hips to kind of give me, you know, the illusion of having a waist. So I really love this, and if they come out with some other colors that I like, I'll definitely be picking those up as well. Another favorite that I've been wearing, and I actually bought it back in June for our Alaska cruise, and it's this Amazon fleece zip jacket. I have two of them. I have one, it's just a little too tight for me from a couple of years ago, which is this beautiful bright light blue. But the one that I am really been loving in October is this navy fleece one that I bought for our Alaska cruise. I just need something to pop on to go outside to take the garbage out or go get the mail, and you don't feel like putting, you know, a really big coat on. A fleece, even in the wintertime, I find is fine if I'm just going to be like in and out of the house real quick. These are so affordable, and the size range on Amazon is very inclusive. It goes from like extra small right up to maybe 5 or 6X, and I am wearing, I think, a 2XL. I'll link it below, but the light blue one I think is an XXL. It fits me, but I just find it's a little too snug, so I prefer the fit and feel right now of the 2X. And they are so easy to take care of. You know, you just throw them in the washer or the dryer, and I think every time that you wash them, they just come out a little bit softer. Now, I found a few things on Talbot's that I really loved, and you can check out my Talbot's haul here. And what I found throughout that haul is I have to start sizing down. So I actually took my measurements yesterday, and there isn't a big change since losing, almost 20 pounds. Definitely, I've lost inches, in my upper body. The noticeable difference was my neck, and I lost a half an inch off of my waist. Why is it with women, we seem to lose weight from the head down, and where we want to lose it always seems to come off of us last, whereas men, their belly just seems to disappear right away. It's annoying. I really have been loving this Talbot striped tee. If you follow me on Instagram, and I'd love it if you did, I can't stop wearing it. It is so pretty, and I always stayed away from stripes until in the spring and the summer. I was wearing a very thin striped top, and I thought it was flattering. And when I saw this pink one on Talbot's, I just fell in love with it, and I had to try it. You don't know if something's going to look good on you until you try it, so I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I was prepared not to like it and prepared to send it back. But once I put it on, I fell in love with it. I think it's very flattering, and a lot of you have also purchased it and told me that it is very flattering. It's also available in a blue color, but I went with the pink just to brighten things up, and I just thought it was a little more vibrant. So I've been loving this striped tee from Talbot's, and I don't think I ever told you, but it does have a little bit of ruching on the sleeves. Not that it's that noticeable, but it's just an added little detail, I guess, another little feminine touch. And these blue suede loafers from Talbot's, I am in love with them, and I cannot believe how many of you have also purchased them, and you tell me that you love them. First of all, I've never had a pair of blue suede shoes until earlier this year when I bought a pair from Old Navy. They were a navy, but it's not really a navy. I don't know what to call it. It's just a really nice blue that goes with blue jeans. It goes with like my navy Spanx pants. I bought a pair of their indigo colored socks, and they seem to match well with it. It's just so classy looking, and these loafers are so well made and very substantial. I have a size 10 foot. I have a flat foot and a wide foot. I just bought like the regular 10 medium width. It fits me fine. The sole, like I said, it's very substantial. It has a lot of traction on it, and it just pairs well with anything, with dress pants, like casual pants, jeans. Just love it. And if you're not into the blue suede, they have a ton of other colors. And another one of my favorite finds from that Talbot's haul is this mixed metal necklace. Again, I wasn't sure if it would look nice on me because, I don't really have a long neck. I have a rounder face, kind of rounder up top, all characteristics of an apple body shape. But I'm surprised. I really do like it, and I really like mixing my metals. For the longest time, I was avoiding wearing my gold jewelry because I just didn't like how it looked on me. But then about a year or so, I thought, it's kind of crazy. You have this gold jewelry and you're not wearing it. Just try it, or if you're not going to wear it, sell it. So I have been enjoying wearing my golds and my white gold jewelry together, and I think it goes really, really nice. I like this necklace. It's so versatile. It looks great with this sweater if I have a V-neck top on, and it's just kind of fun and current. Now I have some Spanx favorites. I love my Spanx, but I have to tell you, I have done quite a bit of shopping there this month, and sadly, quite a few of the things I have sent back. For instance, the leggings I sent back, I just didn't like how they looked on me, and I didn't think that I'd probably wear them for the price. I sent them back. I also tried out the long tunic. I sent it back. It was just like too overpowering on my frame. I think it'd be a better fit for somebody that's, a lot taller than me. I recently tried a pair of their jeans. I really, really liked them, but they were too tight. I think I'm just gonna wait until I lose maybe another 10 or 20 pounds, and then I'll revisit the jeans again. But if you're looking for really flattering jeans, the ones that I tried were the skinny leg, because I like a skinny leg. I like a tapered leg. I like how it looks on me, and that's what I feel most comfortable in. I can tell you the quality and the comfort of these Spanx jeans were really, really good. I'm just so sad that I'm not quite ready to fit into a 1X in their jeans yet. So I think I have to lose about another 10 to 15 pounds before I can. But yeah, if you're looking for a pair of really nice, slimming, excellent quality jeans, you might want to check them them out. But let me tell you about 3 of my favorites from Spanx for October. At the beginning of October, we went on our Mediterranean cruise I told you about. We were married 35 years in October, and we had planned this vacation a year ago. It was really, really hot in the Mediterranean. I wasn't expecting it to be as hot as it was. Like, it was 80 to 85 Fahrenheit pretty much every day, and so crowded. One of the reasons we chose to go at the beginning of October was because typically it wouldn't be so busy. Well, I guess everybody's traveling now, and it was just insane. So I lived in these Spanx shorts. I planned on wearing them twice, and I think I wore them for 5 days out of the 10 that we were gone. These shorts are so flattering. They're so comfortable. I'm wearing them in a 2X. I have them in black because I think that is the only color that is available to me, but I'm not sure. I think in the US might come in different colors. Ladies, I know they're a splurge, but if you live in a warm climate or you're heading south and you're looking for some shorts, I highly recommend these shorts. I think when I travel, I might only take these shorts from now on. They can always be laundered. They're unlike any shorts that I have ever worn. They're so flattering, so comfortable, and like, I wasn't sweating. You know, sometimes you'll wear shorts and you'll get a little sweaty. Not the case with these. They are very flexible. You could wear them casually, or you could put on a nice blouse and some heels and dress them up. Excellent, excellent quality shorts. And I really enjoyed pairing the Spanx shorts with this Spanx Air Essentials cap sleeve, short sleeve top. It is just like butter and air, feels the exact same as all the other Air Essential clothes that I own, and so flattering. Yes, it is a crew neck, and I know that it's not the most flattering neckline for me because I have a round face and short neck, but regardless, I liked it, I enjoyed it, and if you're a little concerned about that, you can always, you know, wear a necklace and create the illusion of a V-neck to create some length above your chest. Again, at the time it was only available in black, but I see it's now available in white and navy. I do wish they would come out with a V-neck version. I think that would be just perfect. I really liked it, and it looks like a really expensive shirt when you're wearing it. I felt appropriately dressed when I wore it with some pants when we toured some churches in Europe. And of course, I have to mention my Spanx Air Essentials tapered pants. I am still in love with these pants. I have a pair on pretty much every day. Actually, today I'm wearing the wide leg pants, even though, you know, they're not my favorite. I still enjoy wearing them. I have the tapered pants in navy and in the black. I will tell you, I prefer the look of the black. I just find the black is much richer looking. So if I want to pass them off as dress pants, I think it's easier to do. And I like the blue ones. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but if you have to choose between the black and the navy, I would edge towards the black, because the navy, what I have found, I do have other navy pieces, but they're not the exact same navy. Like, whenever I buy from Talbot's, I usually always buy indigo blue, and I have indigo blue clothing from last fall, and it still matches my indigo blue clothing from this fall. But that's not the case, I'm finding out, with the Spanx. The blues, they're just not the exact match. It doesn't look horrible, but if you're super picky, just be mindful of that with the navy. I have not found that to be the case with the black, and I don't have any of the other colors to tell you about. I just have the navy and the black. I want to share with you this product by First Aid Beauty, and it is their weightless liquid mineral sunscreen. It has zinc oxide, and it is an SPF of 30. I wore this every day when we were in the Mediterranean. I usually burn when I'm somewhere very, very sunny and warm. This really protected my face. I know you should reapply it if, you know, you're swimming or sweating, or if you're outside. I don't, because I just can't be bothered whenever we're on a tour. No issues whatsoever. Kept my face protected. It really blended in nicely, didn't get any white cast. And what I liked about it is, I would call it like a tinted sunscreen, and it just like blurs out any imperfections, hides my redness. Like, you can still see, you know, this spot on my chin or maybe a freckle or whatever. But if you're looking for a sunscreen that kind of like just gives your complexion a really nice evened out look, you might want to try this. And it's going to be, I think, 20% off starting on Friday with the Sephora sale. well, the 20% I think is depending on your level. But anyways, if you want to try it in the next 10 days or so, I know it's going to be on sale at Sephora. Really like it. And I wanted to mention my Elta MD tinted moisturizer. It has an SPF of 40. It has hyaluronic acid in it. This is what I wear every day. It's what I'm wearing today. I'm not really a lover of foundation, so I opt for like tinted sunscreens or tinted moisturizer. I use this as my moisturizer and my sunscreen. And then I usually just, you know, put a little bit of powder on top and I'm good to go. It's a great base for my makeup because I don't like to wear, you know, really heavy foundations because having oily skin, I've just never really liked the feeling. This product and the First Aid Beauty, I don't even notice there's anything on my skin. Does not make my skin any more oilier than what it already is. Love them both. And I really fell in love with this City Lips or City Beauty lip oil. I have been using this nonstop for probably the last 6 weeks. I put it on before I go to bed at night. I always usually wear like a lip mask. I have tried Laneige. I used to love the one by Chanel. It was, you know, in a little white container. It had a rose, but it got discontinued a few years ago. It has a doe foot applicator, and I basically just go all around my lips. Now I have to tell you, one thing that I forgot to do when we were in the Mediterranean was put SPF on my lips. I don't know what I was thinking. And I came home with burnt lips. And I had been applying balm on my lips all the time we were there. Nothing helped. Put this on the night I got home, and within 24 hours, my lips were feeling a lot better. They were cracked in the corners. They were a mess. This really helped to heal them quickly after getting home. Yeah, I really, really like this. I have tried other lip oils. I tried one by Charlotte Tilbury before. Didn't like it. This is not sticky. It stays on my lips all night, and when I wake up in the morning, my lips are nice and soft. So if you want to try this out, don't forget to shop through my link. I will link it below under the video. You know where it says more and there's 3 dots? Click on the more and then it brings up everything that I show in the video, or go to the pinned comment in the comment section. I have a discount off of City Beauty. I think it's 15% site-wide, but it will be linked below. And yeah, I'm really, really loving this. Okay, so now let's talk about some travel items. I love my away bag. This is the small size. This is the one that you can carry on as your personal bag on the airplane. They do have 2 larger sizes, but they would be the size that is considered your carry-on that has to go up above your head. I still have to unpack it. I still have a few things in here that I get kind of lazy whenever I come home and I don't feel like I'm packing, because I figure why bother, like I'm not going away and I don't need shorts or anything. But I love this bag. It was perfect. I love it. It opens all the way down. It opens, it's huge. Has lots of compartments inside. Excellent, excellent quality. Very well made. It has a thing on the side. If you have an away bag, you know, you can attach it to your suitcase. I don't have an away, I have a monos, but it's super, super nice and very well made. 2 other things that I wanted to mention. This sleeping mask. I gave it to my husband along with the neck turtle thing because he wasn't feeling well on the plane ride, so I just gave it to him so he could sleep, and I just watched 3 movies anyways during a 9-hour flight. I did try the eye mask though in the hotel. I love it. I'm not somebody that can sleep with an eye mask, but I need the room completely dark. I need it completely quiet in order for me to sleep. The thing that I like about this eye mask is that there's cutouts where your eyes go. So even when I had it on, I could open my eyes and like my lashes were not touching, so I felt very comfortable. It's excellent quality. If you need an eye mask for either travel or for even sleeping at home, I really recommend this one, and he really liked it too. Now, just a little quick update on the turtle thing. I didn't get to use it because we had an overnight flight going and daytime coming back, so I can never sleep on a plane. He had difficulty getting it to work for him, but I think because he was stuck in the middle seat. I think that if he would have been like beside the window, you know, he could have leaned on the window a bit. But I'll give like a further review of it whenever I get to use it again. I don't have any trips planned. Probably next year we'll end up going somewhere, and if we go on an overnight flight, I'll be sure to let you know what I think about it. And I also wanted to mention this little wet bag. I bought it specifically for this trip because I knew we were spending 2 nights pre-cruise in Athens and then 2 nights post-cruise in Barcelona. Oh my gosh, ladies, Barcelona. I fell in love with the city. I am not a big city person, but I have never been to such a beautiful city where it is so pedestrian friendly. The roads are huge. They're so wide. I've never seen so many trees in a city. Where I live in Ontario, all of our trees are disappearing because we're just like clear cutting them to build houses, and we need trees, we need oxygen, the birds need a place to live. But Barcelona was so pretty, very easy to get around, very walkable. I think one day we walked 9 miles. A lovely city in Barcelona. But back to the wet bag I bought. I knew I'd be going in the swimming pool both before getting on the cruise and before coming home, and it was great because I just slipped my damp bathing suit into the wet bag, put it in my suitcase until we got on the ship. Didn't have any issues with smelling up my suitcase with that, swimming pool smell, or getting my clothes wet from a damp swimsuit. And we did pack carry-on only. I did pretty good. I still ended up taking too much. It just proves to me, I think when we think about doing carry-on only, we panic, and that's when we put everything but the kitchen sink in our suitcase. And so going forward, I'm going to even pack less whenever we travel. I found I really don't need that much. If I wear something and I spill, something on it, I can either wash it in the sink or send it to be washed. Yeah, I really enjoy traveling carry-on only. It does get to be a bit challenging when it comes to liquids and things. But again, if you just take the bare minimum, really recommend doing carry-on only. And as far as favorites for weight loss, I wanted to mention these blue and white bowls. I will link them below. They have the small size and they also have a larger size for salad or soup. I had a set of 6 and I broke one yesterday. I was eating my orange while editing a video, forgot the bowl, was sitting beside me on the chair, got up and the bowl broke. So don't do like I do. And as far as TV shows, we are still working our way through NCIS, the original one. I think we're now on season 7 out of 20 some. The show just gets better and better every season. I love all of the characters. It's funny, it's dramatic, it can be sad. It's just a wonderful show. If you like crime shows but with comedy and you have not seen NCIS, check it out. We watch it on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you've seen my 10 fall dressing tips for women over 50, but I'll link that video here. It would really help me out if you subscribed to my channel and gave my video a like. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and it would really mean the world to me if you could share my videos with your friends. I'll see you soon, and thanks so much for watching today. Bye.